What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fresh commentary. Now guys, everyone thinks Dream rigged the Minecraft 2021 mob vote. Ever since last year's Minecraft mob vote, everyone has been pointing fingers at Dream because the glow squid won. And now that this year's mob vote has come around, nobody wants the same thing to happen. So Minecraft fans are going out of their way to call out creators who are telling their fans to vote for a specific mob that they want in the game because it makes the whole contest pointless and unfair, since the bigger guys rig the whole thing and get the most votes for the mob that they want. And Dream being accused of sabotaging last year's mob vote by saying the glow squid is the better choice compared to the moo bloom and ice villager because it wouldn't change the game as much competitively for speedrunning. The majority of his followers were quick to vote for the glow squid because that's what he wanted, and that left a sour taste in a lot of Minecraft fans afterwards over the last year. Even today, when the new mob vote has come to an end and the Allay won, people still believe that the reason the Allay won is because of Dream, especially because he joked around and sent out a tweet saying that he's going to rig the whole contest once again, which actually got a lot of people triggered even though he was joking. But he's been getting quite a lot of hate for just one simple thing that he said last year, that he wanted the glow squid to come to the game and nothing more. Truth is, people are going to ask their favorite content creators which mob they're voting for, just to get an idea on which mob they should vote for themselves. And when that massive creator with millions of followers gives their opinion on which mob is the best to come to the game, their followers are going to quickly change their decision on which mob they want to vote for because the person they look up to wants one thing more than the other. So if for instance Dream says that he wants the Allay this year, people are going to vote for the Allay no matter what. So it's not really his fault, it's just more his fans. Being a big influencer, your words are going to influence a bunch of other people's decisions. So no matter what, technically the contest was going to be rigged anyway. Like, it's not just Dream, other massively popular content creators who aren't entirely into Minecraft but play the game time to time can have effect on the contest as well. Just by replying to a tweet on which mob is in the contest with a heart eyes or something, or actually taking the time to tweet out which mob is the best in this year's mob vote, is going to change your followers' decisions. There's no way that anyone can stop this. I mean, a big guy is going to give their thoughts online on which mob is the best, and their fans are going to be like, oh well, I guess you're right, I'll vote for that one too. Or they just want to vote for that mob to make it win, just to make their favorite YouTuber or streamer happy. So no matter what everyone else is saying about Dream rigging the event, there are thousands of other creators who are doing the exact same thing, we just don't know it. They may even tell their fans on a live stream to vote for a specific mob and we don't even know, boosting the vote for say the Allay with just a couple hundred people just because they said to vote for that specific mob. There's just no telling what's going on behind the scenes in the Minecraft community when these mob votes go out. A lot of these votes aren't even determined by normal Minecraft players like you and I. They're actually more driven by which community is the largest, because with the biggest amount of numbers is going to get the biggest amount of votes for whichever mob they want. And in this case, Dream by default has one of the biggest Minecraft communities ever right now. And so if he says he wants this mob more than the other, at least 10% of his fans, which is still a lot, like that's a couple million, they're going to vote for that mob. And that's why I say Dream didn't really rig the contest. Basically, any creator out there rigged it. Everyone is just pinpointing the blame at him because he has the biggest Minecraft community. And honestly, it seems like the blame is never going to come to an end because of what happened last year with the glow squid. I keep seeing more and more videos pop up in my recommended of people absolutely bashing on this man for his numbers and how he rigs the whole contest, and blaming him for the Allay winning, saying that there's no point in the Minecraft mob vote because every year whatever mob he says he wants in the game he's going to get because of his millions of followers that follow behind him. And I don't disagree, I think it's kind of unfair for normal Minecraft players because their one vote can't compete with the thousands of other ones that come right behind one of the biggest Minecraft players' vote. So it all basically comes down to one thing. This guy has a bunch of followers and so does other popular content creators. Whatever mob they say they want, a bunch of other fans are going to vote for that as well. It doesn't only apply for Dream, it can apply for other big Minecraft creators and non-Minecraft creators that talk about which mob they want as well. So it's not fair to say that Dream rigged the mob vote. And I don't think all this hate that he's been getting is kind of right, because there are some Minecraft YouTubers out there that plain don't care. They're saying, guys, vote for the Allay or the copper golem, I want this mob to win. And all he did was give his opinion on which mob he thinks would be great to add to Minecraft. I guess people just don't want him to say anything about the Minecraft mob vote, just to keep his mouth shut during the whole thing until it passes, because his words will mess up the whole event. And I don't think that's right. He shouldn't be silenced just because of his numbers. I think he has the right to give his thoughts on the mob vote just like any other creator. I get people wanted to end the right way, legitly, and they're tired of this guy speaking out and messing up the flow of the contest. But I don't think it's right to silence him either. Maybe Mojang should just go about the contest a different way to prevent all this controversy and drama from sparking. Like, make it so people have to vote with a Mojang account or email, that way people can't just spam one entry like a lot of people did on Twitter a couple days ago before the contest came to an end. Then again, we can't really blame Mojang. I'm just coming up with a sort of solution to secure legit votes, that way people can't complain and go after the creators, when the creators are not
not causing the overvotes, they're just speaking on which mob they want. It's just such a bumpy topic because in one way it's Dream's fault that he said I want this mob and people who support him will go on ahead and vote for that mob just because he said he wanted it. And then again, it's not his fault because he's just innocently giving his opinion on the mob vote to his fans, who were probably from the beginning asking him which mob he thinks is the best in the contest. From what I see, I don't think Dream rigged the contest. The man didn't go behind the scenes to pay gens a couple million just to make the Allay get a couple more votes than the copper golem. People are just being a little bit dramatic. I don't watch much of this guy's videos, but while browsing the internet, it's safe to say that whatever move this man makes, there's going to be a community of haters right behind him, ready to diss his every move. And in this scenario, it's the mob vote. Some people didn't get the mob they wanted and they're just blaming this guy, and I don't think it's fair. Because like I said, there are definitely other big creators like him who straight up said, vote the Allay or the Glare, I don't want the copper golem to win. And it happened, but they're blaming Dream for it all, when all he did was again give his opinion on which mob he wants in the game. This goes to show that a community that has a toxic reputation can fall back on the person who owns the community. People are gonna blame the guy behind it when he has nothing to do with what's going on. Other toxic communities out there give the person behind the whole thing a bad reputation, but it's not entirely their fault. For instance, the K-pop community. We all know the K-pop stans are extremely toxic and the musicians behind the entire community aren't bad people. It's just these groups that have been built up in their honor. And the same goes for Dream. My man gets a bad reputation all the time because of his horrible community. And they're not all bad. I've bumped into some of them. They're actually really cool people, like on my last videos where I talked about him. But people just get the wrong idea because of all the talk that's been going on around about them. So Dream didn't rig the mob vote from what I see. People are just taking it to extremes. I just want to talk about this because everyone's been basically attacking this guy and are triggered because the Allay won the mob vote. When, like I said in my last video, it's not a bad thing. The Allay is a great mob. We can give it collectibles and it'll duplicate it, and it's a great companion. It's going to be really helpful to have in our worlds, and it's just going to be nice to have around. The mob vote this year really focuses on utility for the player to make the game easier for us when the cave update drops, rather than randomly biome generated mobs like what we had last year. I personally wanted the copper golem. I thought it would have been a better choice for redstone projects, since it can push buttons and it's another variant to the iron golem, which means we could have got some different types of golem variants in the future too, like maybe a lapis golem. But it is what it is. The contests and events behind this whole thing was great. I'm glad we're getting a new mob at least, and you guys should be as well. All this hate that's been going around towards this guy is really unnecessary in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, then please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I post videos every day at 1 PM EST. Been kind of lacking on the daily uploads though, because believe it or not, I've actually been trying my hardest to make my videos better, so it kind of takes up more time to push it out, and I don't want to rush. But yeah, follow me on my socials like my Twitter and Twitch. I'll be going live directly after this video goes up at around 6 PM EST to play some VR, and I encourage each and every single one of you to come hang out with me. And yeah, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, stay blue.